night whispering in the trees. It's two cities and they're only...
Let's talk to Glorious. Hello, Glorious.
How you doing, George?
Hi, Gloria.
Gloria,
Okay.
I'm going to hung up on you if you don't greet me first. I'm telling you.
I want to let D-Lo know I don't always speak to those.
Okay, well, that's
Speak
all
to
right.
the guests.
You're not going to hurt my feelings.
Oh, Erica just saw you on the thing. What kind of coat you got on?
Who, me? I got the Wheel of Meat coat on.
And Erica said you could have dressed better for us.
This is a chef's jacket. It's not.
A chef's jacket?
Yeah, it's not
What the
a
heck
suit
you
coat.
got a chef's jacket on for?
For the preacher's Wheel of Meat.
A wheel of meat.
I think it's a
What's he got on,
straight
George?
jacket. I think it's a straight jacket. He escaped from
It's
the house.
Yes.
It's a meat jacket.
Oh, yes, when he was in the hospital so long.
Yeah,
exactly.
Said he was in a coma. He probably was in a straight jacket.
When Dilo took me off the air for 4 months.
Hey,
Smells like Tony.
that's me.
What's going on, Tony?
I'm making some beet soup.
Ah,
Yuck.
Hey, that's barsh, boy. That's good for you.
Yeah, barsh.
barf. That rhymes with barf.
It rhymes with marsh. The marsh barsh.
Kind of rhymes with Ralph.
How come I'm banned from Lost Marsh? I didn't replace my Carubus?
I think you're banned from almost everywhere.
Well, not everywhere.
It's because you threatened to bring the bums to sit on those nice seats.
The bums, they're people too, man.
You
know
were
what I'm
going to
saying?
feed them. You were going to feed them hot dogs so they go there and soil themselves in those fancy seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now remove your seatbelts and we'll be serving lunch. Tony, what's on the airline menu today?
Got some ham and cheese sandwiches with Swiss cheese.
You got any lettuce and tomato?
Just a piece of tomato, no lettuce.
Put a little lemon on those sandwiches.
A little lemon.
A little lemon juice. You'll enjoy it. You got mayo?
Oh, yeah. They'll spark them up a little bit, huh?
Curly Billy says I look like Dr. Preacher. Dr. Bombay, really.
Dr. Mo, Dr. Howard, Dr. Fine, Dr. Howard.
Tony, got a message for you on the chat line, by the way. And if you're out there chatting, why don't you tell us where you are, please, like geographically, so we can greet you properly. So if you're on the chat line here, that's what we call the chatter line on the Region Underground. Type in there where you're from. What's his name says you can stick your turkey burgers, Tony, for killing me. When 100 people from Wicker show up, that's only 20% of the expected crowd. They show up at Freddy's tonight. I'm going to get $5 from everybody at Freddy's and give it to them.
I'm in for that.
We've
I'll
had
give
some
you
big
5.
crowds. I'm going to throw in 5.
Take up a collection.
Well, just make sure, Rex, you got the counter? Make sure we got to bring the counter over there. I don't want nobody cheating.
Use the one he uses for his golf score, Rex. It's got to go to 100.
This is very distracting to have this screen up here while we're trying to do a live radio program. Because all I'm doing now is reading what's on the screen.
Turn away. Look at T-Rex. Yeah.
This is
That's kind of scary too.
you don't want. I was Did you listen last night? T-Rex, Jordan Breesley, and the Sports Jock were all in here together last night.
Oh, it was outstanding.
It was Slappy Hour on WJOB.
Oh, it was cool.
It was Slappy Hour, man.
They had a lot of
By the way,
viewers too.
Halloween night. It was actually Saturday night at Freddy's. We had a costume contest over there.
What did you go as?
I don't know, but somebody came as me, and I was going to give them a prize, but then I don't know what happened. I selected Scary Bozo to win.
Scary Bozo.
Yeah, he was some clown dude with a hook or a machete or something.
You talk to the women in my family, all clowns are scary.
Well, I don't know.
Nobody likes clowns in
I'm
my
not
house.
afraid of clowns in general, but I was afraid of this clown. I'm telling you, this was Scary Bozo.
Was he armed and dangerous?
Hey, Harlow, hey, did you got that blueberry Harlow? Where's that thing at? Discussion
with him?
Mode here, or discussion process. It's a process that we're working on here at WJOB, the Region Underground. Hey, it's the greatest radio show in the world.
It's a process.
Stinky said so.
Well, if Stinky says so, by golly, by gum.
Everybody's got a Stinky.
Hot diggity dog.
No, that would be Roscoe. But everybody's got a Stinky.
Yep.
Everybody's got a Stinky, a Brooklyn, and a Fatty.
And a sniffy.
I don't know about Sniffy. No, we got a fatty, that's for sure.
Now.
Hey, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the big fatty from 1973.
Oh yeah, he's a robot.
Out in the cemetery?
Yeah.
That's the way we handled things. We went with the big fatty.
Took a whole book of matches to get it lit.
I heard Crazy Kaplan use that term one day, and I said, "Yeah, you right. You must be a you must be a party animal." He's a party animal. 845-1100 if you want to check in, but we're not ready to play the Wheel of Meat because are we going to fix this over here? I'm working on it. Okay. The hell's going on around here? Still up there on the Coos break. I love that shot. People will come, and thanks, T-Rex. People will come. T-Rex is mad at me because I won't let him put the dinosaur up there anymore. Gonna get a nice
the dinosaur.
Well, here's the deal. If T-Rex would use his imagination, you want some help from me, T-Rex? For what? When you leave, just put it up there. When we leave, leave it up until 4 o'clock. You could have 2 hours of T-Rex on the screen.
Yeah, but no one watches that.
Yes, they do. What, you want to climb? You want to climb on my hitch your horse to my wagon? I wouldn't recommend that. Didn't Dilo tell you I'm bipolar or something?
You get a couple people on that sneaky board on the side there.
I want to welcome the head into the mix over here.
Well, you go right ahead. I don't welcome him. And
you see him?
T-Rex.
Hey, Head, what's going on?
Never mind.
Nah! Hey, shut up! You see him?
There, look.
Nah!
On your screen there. Look, see, you're up.
You
Yeah,
better
I
be.
see him over there.
You better be trembling with fear.
All right.
Mr. Head, because
listen.
I have Pete Oxel's shirt on today.
Nah! Shut up!
That's
hey,
your number one enemy.
Head, relax. I don't want you guys going at it.
That's your number one enemy is Oxel.
Before we get to Oxel loves the Head.
He hates the Head.
Before we get to the preacher's Wheel of Meat, where is the wheel?
The wheel. I got the wheel.
What's on the Wheel of Meat?
Oh, a lot of delectable, delightful, delicious things,
Okay.
including Stinky's Chinese egg.
Where is Stinky's egg at?
You don't want to win that.
Got to get this thing over here. And by the way, T-Rex, stand up for a second. Stand up for a second. George, don't mention
Oh,
accidentally.
okay.
All right?
Oh.
Is the bell working? I know
Bell's
because
working.
last time I had a perfect person. It was Attila the Hun. And then Rex comes out here and goes, okay, so we're going with Attila the Hun. We were on the air. Yes, we were.
Why? Yeah,
Oh, why would I care if we weren't on the air?
I do remember that.
Yes, he did. Okay, so the bell's working, and as soon as we get control of the WJOB system here, we'll go to the Wheel of Meat. Got a preacher platter,
Whoever plays today, I hope they win the preacher platter.
chicken wings, gift certificate for $25, stinky egg, lunch for $2, and the Friday fish fly.
Fish fry.
That's a
Fish
fish
fry.
fly, right?
Yeah, fish fly.
Hey, we had some pretty good stuff over there last night at Club 81
That was
too.
pretty good stuff.
See, he's got access to Wolf Lake. So here's the deal. If there is a Festival of the Snakes next year,
Watch the preacher
forget about the preacher cruise. We're gonna be on the lake. We are gonna be attacking the shoreline. We're gonna be hitting the beach of Normandy over